Welcome back to Salvatore Performance. Today I'm with one of my favourite customers, Mike. We're here in Surrey today and I've just purchased the 991 Targa back from Mike. Mike bought it from me around a year ago.
Yeah, just over, yeah.
So he's had it for a year. He's only done 2,000 miles actually. So it's been a sort of special weekend car. And yeah, I'd sort of love to hear what your experience with the car's been like, how the year of ownership's been like as well.
It's been fantastic. I mean, I've never owned a 911 before,
Yeah.
I've got to be honest, and it was better than my expectations.
Yeah, fantastic.
For me, being a Targa is probably one of the nicest looking 911s because you don't lose the shape of the car even with the roof down.
Yeah.
And that for me is something special. Four-wheel drive, of course. The 4-port exhaust on this model for me makes it when you look at the rear end.
It's beautiful.
It is a stunning car. It's been flawless. I mean, well, everything you've done to the car before I picked it up was fantastic. I said, only done a couple of thousand miles. It's been living in a garage. During that time, I take it out on the weekend.
We'll give you a quick tour of the garage, sure.
Yeah, awesome car, great noise, and just looks the part. I mean, it's the right colour, the right spec.
The spec is quite phenomenal on it,
spec,
actually. It's got Sport Plus, PASM. You've got the Burmester sound system.
Which I didn't think you could get any better than Bose, but
yeah,
you can.
Yeah, you can. And it's also got a nice carbon fibre interior trim as well. We'll do a quick walk around of the car shortly as well.
Cooling and heating seats, heated steering wheel. It's the right car.
Yeah. And honestly, what I do on the 911s, it's the Targa specifically. It's one of my favourite designs. I think the sort of build of it is a timeless design. So it's a phenomenal looking car, and I'm actually so glad to have purchased it back from you because I knew the owner that I bought it from, and then when I gave it to you, I did a health check. We had it serviced with Angus, so it had everything that needed doing done. And then you've had a year's enjoyment, and now it's back with us. So I'm really glad to actually have it back in my ownership, because obviously I know when I came out to see you yesterday, the car was garaged, and I did this test with you, Mike, and I call it the ownership test of how meticulous of an owner you are. Because I remember when I sold the car to you, I told you to always, when you start it, let the car settle for at least 45 seconds, sort of let it come to life, hear the rev change, and then drive it. And so when I asked Mike to take it out of the garage yesterday, that was a little bit of a test actually. And you took a minute, you actually took longer, and I was standing there and I was like, you've done well.
And it's the same when I take it up the road. It doesn't just, I don't put my foot down, I wait till it gets warmed up, and then you have a bit of fun with it. Absolutely.
No, fantastic. And then I think for yourself,
it's a bit of a reluctant sale, let's put it. But some changes have come about, but there will be another one back in this garage at some point.
Hopefully. And I'd obviously, as we discussed, I'll be more than happy to help you with that process as well. What are you thinking next? Because now that you've had a taste of the Targa, are you going to stay Porsche? Maybe try another model?
It'll be another brand, and I think we're leaning towards a Ferrari. But let's see.
I think that's naturally a good jump up. Actually, that's a good jump.
Or maybe a turbo, but I think Ferrari's probably top of the list at the minute.
Lovely. Well, look, Mike, it's been a pleasure dealing with you, and look forward to buying your Ferrari for you.
Appreciate yourself.
One last time, Mike, for you to sit in it, experience it.
Unbelievable. It is such a lovely place. I can't tell you how comfortable the car is, just in the seat, the driving position. The visibility on this car is second to none.
Nah, it's phenomenal. I completely agree. And what I do love is how immaculate the alloys that you've kept. There's not a mark.
There's a little bit of dirt on the car, but other than that, there's not a mark on any of the alloys. It's a very clean car. The same with the interior.
I love how clean you've kept the interior. Actually.
Yeah. Well, it's barely been used, to be fair.
To be fair, I think the highlight for me inside is probably this carbon fibre interior trim.
Yep.
It couples the colour of the interior really
It all blends really well. The grey works, and this lovely stitching on the doors and on the dash, the steering wheel. I mean, and the PDK bot, I was a little bit, being honest, an auto and a sports. This is phenomenal. The power you get down, and
the
no
PDK,
lag.
it's phenomenal engineering.
Yeah,
It's phenomenal engineering.
absolutely.
It's ahead of its time. There isn't actually another make model car that sort of compares with the PDK and the way sort of it changes gears. So,
But I've driven this car non-stop up to Manchester and back the same day, and you wouldn't realise you've driven a sports car.
Yeah.
You know, it is that. It's that. You can cruise. You can absolutely cruise on the motorways.
You get a nice combination of both speed, power, and comfort. So,
absolutely.
So, yeah.
And driving on the motorway, it's actually surprising how good fuel economy in the vehicle. But lovely.
Apologies, Mike. You know I'm winding you up here, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. On that note,
pleasure, Mike. Cheers.
Thanks,
Thank you for the walk around. Appreciate it.